The member representing Surulere 2 Federal Constituency in the 10th House of Representatives, Honorable Lanre Okunola, has called on Nigerians to remain patient with the All Progressives Congress APC-led government, assuring that the administration is working tirelessly to bring relief to citizens amidst the current economic and security challenges. In a media briefing reflecting on his performance and national development, Honorable Okunola noted that while the country faces significant difficulties, the APC government is working around the clock to deliver key reforms that will improve the lives of ordinary Nigerians. He appealed for continued support and understanding from the public. Addressing the recent waves of defections by lawmakers, particularly those moving from the People's Democratic Party, the Labour Party, to the All Progressives Congress, Honorable Okunola dismissed fears that the trend could undermine Nigeria's democracy. He argued instead of the political shift to reflect a vibrant and evolving democratic space where lawmakers align with parties that better represent their ideals and constituencies.
In this 10th assembly, the relationship between the executive and the legislature is very cordial. And you see, and that's why you've seen the level of developments that have gone through this past 2 years, and the synergy of a seamless process. Look, we need to, where Nigeria is almost, for me, Nigeria is like a construction site, and we need to place it on almost an emergency, making sure that everything works round the clock. I mean, if some countries are doing 24 hours and we're still doing 8-9 hours, there's a lot of catch-ups to be done. So seamlessly, the legislative arm and the executive must work in consonance with the speed of light to make sure that things begin to work assiduously for this country. So you see the passion in which this is done between the legislator and the executive, and I believe that there's still more of that relationship. I mean, I know that people will say, well, why should it be like that? Because of the pertinent situations we find ourselves now. We cannot afford to be on different perception.
While reflecting on his 2-year journey in the National Assembly, Honorable Okunola highlighted key initiatives he has spearheaded, especially in line with national priorities of security and food sufficiency. He also emphasized his commitment to youth empowerment, revealing that over 1,000 students in his constituency have benefited from various educational support programs.
Categorized. First of all, we have Federal Medical Center, Orile. This is part of the assessment we did during the electioneering period, the need to have a medical center in Orile, and it has gone through consideration now. It's gone through the first, second reading and committee consideration. So we're hoping that it will be listed for third reading. So that's Federal Medical Center Orile. Then also Federal College of Education Ijesha has also gone through consideration. So we're hoping that it goes through third reading and that it will progress accordingly. So we also have the flood insurance bill, which will determine pre-flood and post-flood forecast and make sure that there are compensations for victims as are well due.
Looking ahead, Honorable Okunola expressed strong optimism about the remaining years of the current legislative term, saying that the foundations being laid by the government will begin to yield visible results in the next 2 years. Honorable Okunola concluded by reiterating the importance of national unity and shared responsibility in tackling Nigeria's security challenges. Oluwatobieni Ito, reporting for TV Platinum.